Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Wednesday. We got another 4 plays in this video that we're going to get into in 1 second. First, before we do, make sure to drop a like on this video. It's completely free, obviously. It helps me out a ton. I'd really appreciate that. So please, everybody watching, just take 1 second and go click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. We are so close to 25K subs. So please make sure to subscribe. I post these free pick videos for you every single day. I'd really appreciate that. Also, before we hop into the plays today, these are just some of the last couple videos that we've done on this channel. We started off the playoffs very strong. The last couple videos and free plays I've given you guys, we keep missing by one, sometimes 2 legs, but we have had so many videos where we have missed a 4-man by 1 leg. Hopefully we could cash the 4-man here today in this video. Before we get into the plays though, I do want to let you guys know I also have a VIP that is completely free for an entire month. These are just some of the plays that we have cashed in the VIP in the last week or so, and these are not even all the plays. This is literally actually not even a full 7 days. This is probably the last 3 or 4 days in the VIP, just some of the plays we've cashed. So everybody in the VIP gets extra slips texted directly to their phone every day. It's just screenshots texted to you in the morning of every day. So it's super simple, super easy to do and to figure out. And it's literally just a ton of extra free plays for you guys. And again, it is free. I don't even charge you guys because I really don't want to. So if you want to get it for free, all you'd have to do, it's going to take you probably 5 minutes tops. Just make sure you live in one of these white or gray states on this map, including even parts of Canada. If you live in any one of those states right there, that means you could download either the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app right here. You do not have to download both. It's just one or the other, and I don't care which one it is. I will leave the links to these apps down below in the description and comments of this video. But again, just download one of these apps. It's both super similar. It's basically the same app. It's going to ask you right away if you have a promo code. Make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. You have to make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. You cannot go back and fix it afterwards, so you have to do it before. But as long as you put in code GHOST right when you get on the app, deposit at least $10 using that code, then drop a comment down below letting me know you got on one of the apps. That way I could find you and then I'll send you the link to the free month of VIP. If you don't care about the VIP, you don't want extra slips, which I don't really know why you wouldn't want extra slips, but in case you don't care about that, Sleeper and Chalkboard will still give you $100 for free and a free play just by hopping on the apps. So if you get on both apps right now, you could get $200 and 2 free plays and the free month of VIP. Also, anybody that's already on both of those apps but still want a free month of VIP, all you would have to do is go get a friend or a family member on using code GHOST, and I will still give you the free month of VIP. So if you or anybody you know uses code GHOST on one of those apps and deposits at least $10 using code GHOST, you will get a free month of VIP. If you want 2 months of free VIP, you get on Sleeper and Chalkboard and you want 2 months, I'll set that up for you as well. I really don't care. I'm pretty laid back about it. I want to give it to you guys for free. You just have to make sure to use code GHOST. Deposit at least $10 on at least one of those apps. And again, just make sure to drop a comment down below so I could find you and send you the link to the free month of VIP. And we're going to talk about it in this video, why Sleeper and Chalkboard are actually better than Prizepicks. But again, we'll get into that later in the video. So the first play I have for you guys today is going to be Luka over his assists. And actually, I mean, we might as well just get into it right now. I've said this really before, the start of the playoffs. I was really, hammering this point home, but it literally pisses me off so much how many different plays Prizepicks puts up, especially for the NBA. I don't know what they're doing. They have like 15 goblins and demons for every play. Just give me a normal line. Luka right here, I love him on assists today. I want to take him over on assists at 6.5. You guys can see Prizepicks does not have a normal line for him up right now as I'm recording. Hopefully by the time you guys are watching this later in the day that this play is up at 6.5 assists. But as of right now, it's fine. I'm just, for the sake of the video, I'll just show you guys at 5.5. But again, we're taking its normal line at 6.5 assists. The reason we're going to be taking it over 6.5, which, by the way, that is on Sleeper and Chalkboard. It's already up at 6.5. So, again, 6.5, guys, is the line we really want to take him at. But going over his assists here, the reason I like his assists so much in this game, obviously, I've said it literally a million times at this point, but I really like Luka. I really like any star player in home games. This is obviously a must win. They're down 3-1 in the series, so I really like Luka and LeBron and their stars to go off in this game. Luka should go over 5.5 assists. He really should have been going over every single game. He had this one game where he only had 1, and in the last game he only had 2. But these other games he bounced back. He had 9 assists. He had 8 assists. In the playoffs specifically, that's really where we should be seeing Luka get, 7, 8, 9 assists should be normal. These other games are outliers. After after what the Lakers did offensively last game, I would highly expect JJ Redick to come in and say, Luka, you need to handle the ball more. You are the playmaker. You need to get this offense going. I expect him to do that. Again, especially in such a big game here for Luka. He should go over 6.5 assists. His normal line is normally like 8.5 assists. So because he just had, that one game where he only had one, the other game where he only had 2 assists, his line's all the way down to around 6.5. So I really like that. Again, it's basically a discount to where his normal line should actually be. So 6.5 assists for Luka just seems way too low. So we're taking the over there for Luka. The second play I have for you guys today is going to be Jimmy Butler, another guy in another line that honestly just seems way, way, way too low. Is going to be 19 points for him. I don't really understand this line that much, to be honest. You could see what he's done throughout the series and really just the playoffs. We all know it's playoff Jimmy here. Going against Houston in this series, obviously he had that one game where he got hurt, so he only had 3 points. Other than that, 25 here, 27 here. The guy is playing very, very good. And again, it's playoff Jimmy. These last couple games, these were basically all playoff games here. 30, 38, 25, 27. So to put his line at 19, again, I don't really understand it. Yes, this Houston defense is good, but they are focusing all of their energy on stopping Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler's one of those guys, especially in this series, that should be able to get his points no matter what. Even if the Warriors are having an off night, it shouldn't matter. He should be the one dude that could actually be consistent scoring the ball. If he has to get 15 free throws to go over this line, he will go get 15 free throws. So at 19 points, it just seems way too low for Jimmy Butler. So I'm definitely taking the over there. Obviously, big game for the Warriors here. They want to close out Houston, and they're going to have Jimmy Butler score more than 20 points to be able to do that. So I like Jimmy Butler's line at 19 points. I really like that. I thought that was going to be at probably 20.5 or 21.5. So at 19 points, I really like that. Now going back to the other game, the other 2 plays I'm going to be having are obviously going to be the 2 goblins that I like to do. I like to throw them on top, cherry on top. It's just going to bump the payout from like a 3x payout to like a 4.5x payout, close to a 5x payout. But it's going to be Anthony Edwards over his rebounds at 4.5. I've talked about this a ton on this channel, especially in the last 2 weeks. Anthony Edwards has had at least 6 rebounds against the Lakers every single game this season. He's played them at this point like 8 or 9 games or something like that. Again, has had 6 rebounds at least every single game. 4.5 rebounds is very self-explanatory. He kills this line every game. We're going to be taking him over 4.5 right there. I love that play a lot. The last play I have for you guys today is going to be Sengun. Obviously, another guy we've been taking a lot on this channel. We're going to be taking his rebounds, but we are going to be taking his goblin here at 8.5 against the Warriors in this series. He has been able to do this every game. The worst he had was the first game of the series where he only had 9, but 8.5, he should be able to get that done every game in the series. So I like Sengun over 8.5 rebounds right there. That's going to be the 4 plays I have for you guys for the games today on Wednesday. Again, Luka's normal line at 6.5. I'm not trying to take 3 goblins. This needs to be his normal line right here for a good payout. On Sleeper, again, it's already up on Sleeper and Chalkboard. This is relatively the same play. Luka 6.5. Ant needs at least 6 boards here, but again, he's done that every game against the Lakers so far this season, so I still like that. Sengun needs at least 10 rebounds, but I still like that. And then Jimmy Butler over 19.5 points, but this is going to be a 6x payout. So if you were to put $100 on this play, it's going to pay out over $615 right here. And again, if you get on Sleeper using code GHOST, you get $100 for free. So I'm not recommending you put the full $100 that you get for free on this play, but hypothetically, if you were to do that, it would cash out for over $600 on Sleeper. So again, even if you're putting $5 on the play, I would highly recommend to put it in on Sleeper or Chalkboard. The payout is way, way better. So if you're putting it in on one of those apps, this is the exact lineup that I would, recommend you guys to play. Again, links are all down below for Sleeper and Chalkboard. Make sure to get on these apps, guys. Even if you don't care about the free money or the free plays or the free month of VIP, you still need to have at least one of these apps, especially for the NBA playoffs. Again, lines are way better. Their payouts are way better. Today's a perfect example of that. Again, links are down below. Just make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit so that you can get the free month of VIP, the free $200, and the free 2 plays. Other than that, guys, these are the 4 plays I have for you for these games on Wednesday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.